What's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Your boy Matt Rodriguez. Let's get right to it, baby. I hope y'all doing well. I hope each and every one of you are leveling up every single day and becoming the best version of you. Because you got to hold that vision, because that vision got to be limitless. Because if it ain't limitless, then your shit is limited. You know what I mean? Stop wasting your 20s. Stop wasting your 20s. A lot of you spend so much time. As soon as you turn 18, I want to go to college. I want to smoke. I want to drink. I want to party. I want to have sex with all these chicks. I want to go away and have all this fun, which is cool. But you guys overindulge in it, and then it becomes an issue. It becomes an addiction, right? College is not mainly for that. A lot of you go to college just to party. You guys spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get in debt just to have a fucking experience. To each his own. But I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? You need to understand that a lot of you spend 4 years from 18 to 22 in college partying, drinking, smoking, having sex with random people that you don't even know, eating fast food, not working out, not studying, not educating yourself to become better, and then you leave college the same way you left high school, lost, don't know what your purpose is, don't know what you want to do. I'm not speaking for everybody though, because I don't put everybody in that same category. I have a lot of guys that I surround myself with that went to college, right, that graduated but know what they want to do, and they're out there taking action and making it happen. Completely different. But majority of people in college that I've seen from experience, going to parties and shit like that, and seeing it firsthand, people that I know that I don't fuck with, or that I'm cool with, that I don't really talk to, see it firsthand, wasting their time, wasting their potential, wasting their 20s, doing shit that they're not supposed to do and that they know they shouldn't be doing. I'm not saying you can't drink. I'm not saying you can't drink. It's not bad to drink. It's not bad to smoke. It's not bad to party. It's not bad to have sex. But the need for it, the necessity, the addiction, if I can't do this, if I don't do this, I can't function. That's an issue. You know what I mean? And you gotta lock in, because right now in your 20s, this is the time for you to be elevating your wealth, your health, your mental, your physical, your spiritual, your financial, everything. You need to be leveling up, right? You should be finding different ways to make money. You should be finding different ways to elevate your health to the next level and to develop the best physique that you possibly can, right? You need to be finding different ways to elevate as a man or as a woman in your career. You need to be finding different ways to educate yourself and to, make money. There are so many different things that you could be doing, right, to make yourself better. You need to be learning how to fight. You need to be learning how to cook. You need to be learning how to, grow crops and shit like that. Grow vegetables, grow food. You need to be learning how to do different things, different valuable skills that are going to be very beneficial to you long term, right? You're not taught this in school. You're not taught this in college. You're not taught this in high school, right? And I made a whole video on why school is pointless, right? But I'm here to tell you, you need to stop wasting your 20s. You need to lock in. There is no perfect time besides the time that you make perfect. And if you spend from the age of 20 to 30 bullshitting, fucking around, doing things you're not supposed to do, you're going to be in the same exact place you was when you graduated from high school, lost with no purpose. And then you're going to be complaining and blaming everybody else for your problems, your kids, your parents, your significant other, your girl gonna leave you, your dude gonna leave you, because they're not gonna put up with that shit. You know what I mean? You gotta lock in. Do something towards the vision. Take a step towards the vision. Even if you don't know where you're going, take a step, make a move. Trust your instinct, that divine guide that God gave you, that's God within, that divine guide, your intuition. I trust my intuition way more than anybody else's opinion. Because you can tell me to do something a certain way or to go to a specific place, but my intuition is telling me to go this way. So am I going to listen to you, or am I going to listen to my intuition, my divine God? You know what I mean? You got to lock in. A lot of you, your intuition is telling you, don't do this, but you do it anyway. Why? Because your intuition is blocked. Because you're doing all of these things that are blocking your intuition, and you can't pay attention to the signs that God is putting right in front of your face, that this is who you're supposed to talk to. This is who you're supposed to meet. This is where you're supposed to go. But you're all the way over here because you're hanging around the wrong people. I gave you so many signs, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. I gave you so many signs that this person is not good for you, and that there's so many red flags that this person's going to take advantage of you, but you're not paying attention. So when they do, don't complain. That's why learning experiences come in. A lot of people have so many signs in front of them that a certain person is not good for them in a relationship. A certain friend is not good for them in a friendship. A certain business relationship is not good for them because they're going to take advantage. They're going to steal your money. People don't pay attention to these things because their intuition is blocked. But what happens? They get taken advantage of. They get taken advantage of. They get cheated on. They get their heart broken. But those aren't necessarily bad things. Those are learning experiences that are unique to you and your journey. And then it teaches you things for the future. We all have our own seeds of experiences that we go through in life that help and shape us into the person that we want to become. You know what I mean? And you have to be grateful and, you know, you have to show a lot of gratitude for the experiences that you experience, especially in your 20s, right? Everybody's journey is different, but in your 20s, you really got to lock in, because now is the time. We live in 2024, bro. Especially if you live in New York, you got to lock in. You got to find different ways to make money. You got to find different ways to elevate your health, because the food, a lot of the food is processed. Got to lock in and start cooking up with that organic food. It might cost a little bit more, but your health is more important than anything else, because you can make all the money in the world, but if you don't, you know, if you're not in the best health, you're going to be passing away 35, 40 years old, not being able to enjoy that money with your kids, with your wife, with your husband. You know what I mean? So you got to take care of your health as a 20-year-old, right? Don't have this mentality that you get from other people. Oh, you can eat whatever you want and you'll be good. You'll be fine. I hear a lot of people say that shit to me. Nah, you shouldn't be strict with your diet. You need to be eating whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you only live once. I'm like, bro, that's why you're out of shape. That's why you're not where you want to be. That's why you're always mad and you're always angry and you're always sad and depressed, because you're telling me to do something that's not in alignment with my vision, number one. And number two, you're telling me to do something that's not beneficial to my health or to my life. How you gonna tell me to bang all these chicks and go have my fun when you have multiple baby mamas? Or you don't even have a significant other because you can't attract someone good into your life because your main focus is going out here and using all these chicks. You want to try to give me advice on something that you have no experience in or that you're not doing. So you got to pay attention. A lot of people are going to try to guide you in the wrong fucking direction because they see your power and they want to take that shit away. Oh, cool. I see his power. I see he's confident. If he taps into that, he's going to become this all-powerful person that's going to take over the fucking world. So you know what? I'm going to say some shit and give him the wrong advice so he could go down the wrong direction. People are grimy, man. I've seen it firsthand. I've experienced it. People have given me bad advice, and because I have a very strong intuition about things, I'm like, okay, cool, thank you, I appreciate that. Then I think about it like, yo, bro, what the fuck? That doesn't even make sense, what he just said or what she just said. They're telling me, oh, you only live once, so eat whatever you want, eat Popeyes every day, eat fast food every day, eat cakes every day. Why? Because I'm in shape, I take care of myself, my energy's high, I'm a high vibrational individual. So you're gonna tell me to go in the wrong direction? No. I'm not wasting my 20s eating unhealthy. I'm not wasting my 20s having sex with all these chicks. I'm not wasting my 20s not finding different ways to make money. No. Every single day I'm finding different ways to become a better version of myself, because when I'm 30 and the same people who were fucking around in their 20s are still in the same place and they're struggling and they're complaining and they're crying, you know, to everybody else, I'm gonna be 30, successful, decamillionaire. My family's gonna be taken care of, my woman, my kids, everybody gonna be straight because of me, because I made it fucking happen. Yeah. Oh shit. What was you doing for the last 10 years, Matt? Working, locking in, increasing my fucking income, elevating my health, developing the best physique possible. I got a fucking Greek god physique. Why? Because I made it happen. I wasn't bullshitting, eating fast food, clubbing and partying and drinking beer and drinking liquor and fucking around and smoking. I was locked in, making it happen. Like I said, doing these things in moderation is not a bad thing, but a lot of you do it every day, every weekend, all the time, 24/7, and then when you don't see progress, you want to blame God, you want to blame the creator that you just pray to for this change, but are unwilling to make the change yourself. Right? God helps those who help themselves. So in order for you to become the best version of yourself, especially in your 20s, you got to make those necessary changes. You got to shift that paradigm. You got to shift your collection of habits. You got to change your thought patterns. I'm going to keep saying that. Everything starts in the mind. Every single thing that you do, every word that you speak, every action that you take, every move that you make starts in the mind. You don't make an action without thinking about it first. You can try your hardest not to think. You're going to think. No matter what you do. Me making this video, every word that I speak is a thought. You know what I mean? This idea for this video was a thought. And now I'm bringing it into fruition, and now you're watching me. You know what I mean? So you gotta lock in your 20s. Make sure that every single day you are doing something that is bringing you closer to the vision. You were created for a reason. You weren't created to just have fun. I'm not saying when you become wealthy, the wealthiest version of yourself, and you want to party and have fun, great. That's what it's for, right? I'm not just making money just for it to be in my account. I'm making money so I can obviously live a happier, healthier, and wealthier lifestyle, and I can take care of the future generations of my family. But also, I also want to make money to enjoy it. I want to buy that $250,000 car. I want to, buy the yacht. I want to buy the private jet. I want to go and host these parties for my family and for friends and for everybody so we can have a good time. Of course, absolutely. But I'm gonna be 30 with millions of dollars in my account, enjoying parties in my big ass crib, while you're 30 still clubbing, broke, no money in your account. Big difference. It's a completely different type of energy. I'm gonna be in Dubai partying with my family. You're gonna be at a bullshit nightclub when and that shit gonna get shot up. Like, I'm not, like, this is not a game. This is real life. You need to stop wasting your 20s. You need to focus, you need to lock in, and you need to get shit done now. You guys, like I said, you guys want to be adults, but you don't want to take on the responsibility of being an adult. Lock in. It is 2024. If you are in your 20s, early 20s, mid 20s, or even late 20s, lock in. This is my message to you. Lock in. It is time. No more partying, no more clubbing, no more having sex with all these randoms. It's time to lock in and increase your income, increase your health, increase the, your body. You need to be bettering yourself in every aspect of your life. You need to be bettering your relationship with the Most High, with God. You need to develop a relationship with God, because without God, none of this is possible. Without God, I'm not making this video. Without God, I'm not speaking to you. Without God, I don't have my eyes to see. I don't have my ears to hear. I don't have my tongue to talk, right? Without God, I'm not me. You know what I mean? Without God, I'm not this divine being that's sending you this message that you need to listen to, because it's going to help you to elevate and become the best version of you, all right? Without God, none of this is possible. So give praise to the Most High. Lock in your 20s. If you need guidance, ask God and look within, because all the answers are within you. You guys be looking for shit that's external, asking other people for, oh, yo, bro, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? That's weak. That's soft. Keep it in. Lock in. Do what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You just got to go out there and do it. You just like, nah, I ain't going to do that because I'm scared. Stop being fucking scared. Stop being fearful. You guys are scared of success because you know the responsibility that comes with it. So lock in your 20s. Make it happen. Cut off all the distractions. Cut out all the bad habits so you could become the best version of you. Because if you start now in your early 20s, mid or late, by the time you're 30, you're gonna be a fucking monster in finances and your relationship with God and your family. You're gonna be a monster. I'm telling you. Your physique, everything. You're gonna be in the best shape of your life. You're gonna be the healthiest version of yourself, the wealthiest version of yourself. Your people gonna be taken care of. And what's that gonna do? That's gonna bring more joy and excitement for your life and for your family, because everybody's gonna know, like, damn, Matt did it. Matt made it happen. Even you're gonna be proud of yourself. Fuck, man. 10 years later, $10 million in my account, millions of subscribers. My family's taken care of. I got a roof over my head. I got all the cars that I want, the house that I want. And like I said, it's not about the material things, but you have to become a certain type of individual to attain that. So now, if you want those things, if you want to be successful, if you want to become this best version of you, this superior version of you, this superior man, this superior woman, lock in. Because if you're in your 20s, there's no time right now for you to be bullshitting, because times are changing. I'm not paying attention to the news and none of that garbage, but I can tell by the energy that my parents are giving and people giving me based on what's been happening in the world, because I don't really give a shit. I'm not paying attention to it, but times are changing. So it's really time to lock in. Especially if you live in New York, you gotta lock in. It's time. I love y'all, man. Your boy Matt Rodriguez. Like, share, and subscribe. We growing. We almost at 800 subs. I'm telling you, we almost at 1,000 subs. Let's keep growing this shit. Your boy.